Today I'm going to show you all my new dribble moves with the hand cam on my 6'2" and 6'6" build that has me currently 511 and 19 on NBA 2K24. Then I'm going to show you how to dribble to win games because that's my style. I only do moves that help me win. So remember, these are the same buttons as PlayStation, and let's get into the dribble moves first. For my 6'6", I'm using Zach LaVine dribble style. You only need a 75 speed with ball to get it. Signature size up is De'Aaron Fox. I think you guys are going to like this one a lot, especially on the taller builds. Regular breakdown combo is also De'Aaron Fox. Aggressive breakdown combo, this one is Jamal Murray. Escape moves, at the moment I'm using Jimmy Butler. De'Aaron Fox is my combo moves as well. As you see, he has a lot of very good dribble moves. Crossover is also De'Aaron Fox. Behind the back is Jamal Murray. I like this move a lot. It's one of the best moves in the game right now. Kawhi Leonard spin, although I don't use it a lot. You guys see I have on Kawhi right now. Hesitation is John Wall. You only need an 80 ball handle. Step back is John Wall as well. This is what's going to give you the LeBron step back. Now onto my 6'2". I have changed a few of these since the first dribble moves video. I'm using Kyrie Irving dribble style, and some of these you can get on taller builds as well. So it's not just for 6'2". Steve Francis is the signature size up. If you can't get that, I also recommend Trae Young, De'Aaron Fox, whichever one. These are all actually really good on 2K24 so far, but I'm using Steve Francis because I have a 95 ball handle on this build. Scoot Henderson is the regular breakdown combo. I don't really use these moves a lot anyway, but you might as well have on some good ones. Aggressive breakdown combo is once again Jamal Murray. Escape moves, at the moment I'm using Trae Young. I do like this one the best. Lillard is also good in my opinion. LeBron is okay if you have a 70 ball handle. De'Aaron Fox is all right as well. I mean, you guys can use whatever you want. I would probably go Kobe, Trae Young, or Lillard if you have a decently high ball handle. Combo moves, I have on James Harden. You know he's going to sauce up a little bit. Crossover once again is De'Aaron Fox. James Harden is the behind the back, or you can use Jamal Murray. It really doesn't matter. They're both pretty much the exact same move, so it's up to you guys. I mean, it's basically the same move. Spin, I'm using DeMar DeRozan this time. Hesitation, I'm using Ja Morant. I really like this move right here. Step back, I'm using Steph Curry. Steph Curry gets that real nice snatch back, and that's what I like about this one. Or you can go John Wall. I mean, there's some pretty good ones in here. Jimmy Butler, even if you have a lower ball handle as well. All right, y'all, as we get into this, keep in mind that the Gatorade courts are delayed, and to do the hand cam, I'm having to record this on my PC. So it's definitely not my best dribbling because I'm very delayed. All right, y'all, the last thing I'll say is I'm teaching you how to score efficiently. That's what I do when I go out there on the court. This isn't a glitch dribble tutorial or anything like that. I'm showing you how to dribble and win games. All right, y'all, the first move I'm going to show you is actually different from 2K23. It's your standing snatchback. You want to hold turbo and down on the right stick. That's literally all you have to do, okay? But it is different than 2K23. So you can be dribbling around, go over here, snatch back just like that, and you're going to be able to create space pretty good. Now, you can do a double snatch this year. Depending on your moves, there's even 3 inside of it. But if you just hit down and then down again, it's going to give you your behind the back, okay? So if you go right here, as you see, I'm going to hold turbo and then down diagonal on the right when the ball's in the left hand, it's going to give me this behind the back, right? But if I walk up and I hold turbo and then hit down twice, it's also going to give me that move. So if you guys want to combo that into it, just remember that you don't have to go down and then diagonal. You can actually just hit down, down, and it's going to give you that. Now, some of them you can actually go down, down, and then down again, and you'll see right there, it'll actually give you a different move sometimes, depending on what you have on. Now that I've showed you guys that, I do want you to understand, especially on taller builds, that your hesitation is one of the most important moves in the game, and it's also very easy to do. You want to hold turbo, and then the ball's in my right hand. I'm going to flick to the right, and then run. That's literally it. Watch. Flick to the right. See, I'm not touching my left stick until after I flick to the right. Okay, watch. Right, boom, run. Just like that every single time. So right here, let's say I'm comboing up. I'm going like here, stop, boom, hesitation, back out of it again. You see what I'm saying? All right, the next one is your basically 2K19 rhythm dribble. I forgot what they call it on this game, but it's a rhythm dribble, okay? You want to hold turbo and then up on the right stick. That's all you do, and it's going to give you a series of moves. You see, I'm literally not even all I did was flick one time, okay? Watch, one more time, flick up, boom, you're going to get all these moves right here. And if you time it correctly, watch, you're able to go here, here, and then you can run out of it. All right, you can like misdirection, or you can run out the same hand. There's so many different like little explosions you can do. You can run out the first move, you can wait till it's done, then do a misdirection. I mean, there's so many ways you can do it, but I honestly don't use the rhythm dribble a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I wanna make sure we cover this behind the back, because like I told you guys, you can hit down twice and it's gonna give you that move, but you also sometimes just wanna use it without doing the snatch back first. So let's say I'm going from my left hand to the right hand. I'm gonna go over here, stop, boom, back that way. It's a really good move, right? So to do that, the ball's in my left hand. I'm going to hold turbo and then down diagonal to the right. So I'm gonna go down this way. Okay, look, I'm trying to like do it without doing the move. Down diagonal to the right. All right, so boom. Think of the right stick as a clock. Okay, the clock is pointing towards about 4 to 5 o'clock when you do this move. Now, if the ball is in your right hand, you're gonna go to about 6 to 7 o'clock, and you're gonna get that move every single time. This is basically your Curry slide, right? So if you had on Steph Curry behind the back or whatever, you're gonna get your Curry slide type of move. Then you can double it out of that, then you can go back into it. You guys see what I'm saying? Like, there's so much things you can do with just that move right there. Now, we're actually gonna go the opposite way. One of the most important moves in the game is your cross. Just like that. I call it the Elite 3. If you guys know, you know, or Pro 3, whatever you want to call it. The ball is in my left hand. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna point it. Remember, just like a clock. Say you're looking at a clock right now at about 2 o'clock. Okay, ball's in my left hand, right stick up here to the right. Boom, that's gonna give you your cross. Now the ball's in my right hand. I'm gonna go to about 10 to 11 o'clock. Okay, right there. Actually didn't get the move. Hold on. I'm gonna go 10 to 11, just like that. Okay, so 10 to 11. Now we're going 1 to 2. Okay, now you wait, go back 10 to 11. So just practice doing that. And also what I would practice is doing this move and then stopping back this way as well. Stopping back this way. You see what I'm saying? Like, you just do it over and over. That way you can kind of get it down and get it fast as well. Another useful move you can do out of the cross is literally just cross and then run the other way. You see what I'm saying? Just like that. So you're going to say it's in your right hand, cross over, but don't touch your left stick until you do the cross. So cross over and then other way. That's it with your left stick. Okay, so you're gonna cross and then walk over the other way, and it's going to give you that really nice like little launch misdirection depending on the dribble moves you have on. Okay, they're not all going to look the same, but you see that's a pretty nice move right there. Okay, this one right here I think is a new move to 2K24, and I haven't seen anybody talk about it. All right, so it's kind of similar to how we were going from the right hand to the left hand, where you do about 2 o'clock, where you do this crossover right here, except you're gonna do it to the same hand, and you're gonna do on my left hand about 9 o'clock. Okay, so you're gonna see like right over here, and it's gonna give you this really nice, like, look at that move right there. It's gonna use an adrenaline if you let it all play out, but check it out. You use that and then you can like run out of it, then do a snatch back, you know what I'm saying, then behind the back, like whatever you want to do. It can literally set up a lot of your combos. I think this one is important because you can actually get a lot of space off of it and do your snatch, you know, like it can really just set up your combo in my opinion. Then you do the hezzy and then you just stop, boom, run again. Like, it can really start a nice combo. All right, the next one has been toned down a lot. It's a move that goes with the crossover I showed you guys, but you guys know last year you go this way, you let go, you turbo out, boom, just like that. You're gonna get a really good move, but it is kind of nerfed this year. But you can also do the cross and then run back this way, get a nice little misdirection if you time it correctly. Like, it just depends on what you want to do, but what you have to do here is it's the normal cross. Like I told you guys, you're gonna do your cross over here at about 1 to 2 o'clock or 10 to 11 the other way. Once you do that, you want to let go of turbo, right? So hold on, let me do it over here. Let go of turbo and then flick over once again. So it's kind of like you're going backwards, 10 to 11 during the move. All right, so I'm gonna flick over, let go of turbo, go back, and then hold turbo after I flick the stick. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of, you know, it's not the easiest thing to get used to, but it's also not that hard once you get it down. All right, so let's just look at it one more time. I'm going to flick over, let go of turbo, flick back the other way, then hold turbo. Okay, so flick over. Oh, hold on, I got the wrong move. I told you guys, bro, I'm delayed, okay? It's really bad. It's really, really bad. I'm in the Gatorade court, and I'm also playing on my computer through the Xbox share, whatever. So anyway, you're gonna go back this way, let go, boom, turbo, and then hit the, you see what I'm saying? You're gonna flick your stick, then back on turbo. Now, it's not like the best move this year, but it is definitely good if you have a high ball handle, and if you don't, some of the moves you can misdirection out of. So you see I'm gonna go this way, and then misdirection back that way. It's kind of just something to throw off your opponent, even if it's not that good of a move. you can use it. I think it's a pretty good move. You see what I'm saying? All right, the next one is going to be your step back. John Wall is a much better step back, standing step back. You see I have on Steph Curry, right? But that is going to give me this move right here as well. So if I had on John Wall, I wouldn't get this good of a step back. If you have on John Wall, this is going to give you a really nice LeBron step back, which I recommend for slashing type builds because, you know, say you're running in and you boom, snatch back right there, and you're going to get a huge jump back. So this is literally just down on the right stick. That's all it is. But your step back also with this, you can do it while running. So I'm going to go this way, all right? And then I'm going to flick down, and you see I'm going to get this big step back, okay? So that can go with your moves, but John Wall is going to give you a crazy boost, and a lot of the step backs are different. Some of them will actually throw you back really far, so just please keep in mind as you're doing it, if you have one of the ones that throw you back really far, be careful when you're using them in the park because they can work really good to your advantage, but then they can also like throw you out of bounds, like you jump backwards that far. All right, y'all, that's pretty much it, but I'm going to show you some extras. If you made it this far, comment down below dribble plug. All right, so look, another one you can do is no turbo, okay? You're not hitting anything, and once again, it's kind of like this behind the back, all right, that I showed you earlier, except you're not holding turbo. So the ball's in my right hand, down diagonal to the left, about 6 to 7 o'clock, you know, 7, 8, somewhere in there, and you're gonna get this move right here if you have on Steve Francis. Now, De'Aaron Fox is also gonna give you a good one on as well that I showed you guys, and you see you can just go back and forward, and that's gonna give you a pretty nice move. Like you can actually set up some good combos out of it. You can run out of it. I think you can even, yeah, you can misdirection out of it. There's so many things you can do. So if the ball's in the left hand, you're going to about 4 to 5 o'clock, boom. And if you get it down, you can also combo like I showed you guys, you know what I'm saying? You can just do it over and over, and I think that's a pretty good move as well. Now, these are what I would call the advanced moves of 2K24. I'm not even going to try to explain a lot of them. You're just gonna have to see on the controller. Well, I'll try, but the thing is, these escape moves, they don't actually, at the moment, have a lot of meaning on 2K24. Now, you guys will see what I mean. So last year, you could do a move like this and run out of it good. Okay, you see what I'm saying? You can do a move out and it looks really good. It's the hardest moves to do in the game and chain up and combo together, but now you really don't get anything out of it. You see, you have to do that little throw first, and you can do a misdirection. So you can do that and then do a misdirection, you see what I'm saying? Or you can get that little move right there, the whoop-tee from old 2Ks, but you can't really, I mean, it's okay, you know what I'm saying? But okay, look, the ball's in your left hand, you're gonna hold turbo, you're gonna point your left stick to the left and your right stick down diagonal to the right about 4 or 5 o'clock, okay? So boom, just like that, and you're gonna get this move. Now, you can misdirection out of it, and that's probably the only reason you'd want to use it on 2K24 at the moment. But why I think it's important to learn is when the Michael Jordan dribble style comes out, because we figured out you get that at starter 3. So when you guys get that, or other dribble styles that come out with the seasons, because they're not all out, although Mike Wang said that most of them would come out, I think there is going to be some good ones that come out with the seasons. They're going to be important probably because they might go with those dribble styles. So you see, I'm doing even this one, and you can get some decent stuff out of it. Let me get rid of my adrenaline right here, and I'll show you guys as well. But yeah, really the only thing that I think is super good is the misdirection. So you can do this move, or sorry, hold on. I told y'all, bro, I am delayed right now. So you can do that move, and you see, even misdirectioning out of this move, you still don't get anything. If I go out the same hand, you still don't get anything. I mean, it looks cool for your standings, right? So say you're standing exactly still, and you're just hitting these, and then you combo out of it. It looks good, but like it doesn't actually do anything. Like you can't run out. You get that like throw, and if a defender gets thrown off by that, they're definitely going to get thrown off by the other moves as well. You see what I'm saying? So I think the only one that really matters right now is the first one I showed you, where you go to the left with your left stick and then down diagonal to the right, and you get this move, and you can misdirection out of it. You see what I'm saying? So you can do that and misdirection, but you can't even run out the same hand with it because it just looks terrible. You see what I'm saying? Like that's so easy to guard, probably really easy to rip. And then you have the standing hop, which the ball's in my right hand, and then I'm gonna put my right stick to the right with no turbo and my left stick to the left, and you see I'm gonna get that like little hop right there. So you can do this and then do a step back out of it. With the John Wall escape, it's gonna look good. It's always looked good with that LeBron step back, but you can't really do a lot. I mean, you see, once again, you get that weird throw, and you have to be completely standing still to do this move anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. You see what I'm saying? Like you can't really run out of it good. I don't really like it, but there are some advanced moves in it. So guys, if you want to see the world record 90 game win streak right here set by me, make sure to click this video right here. 90 games in a row, live streamed and recorded. Click this video and I'm out. Peace.